Welcome back, everyone, to some more Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Today we are continuing the Let's Play, and we've hit a point where there's a lot going on here. We are in episode 10, so some big storyline things or events have happened. It's for, you know, I'm trying to stay away from it for people joining in and stuff, or if you clicked on, if you're watching the video on YouTube after the fact. Yeah, so just a very big heads up, we are deep in the story and there are some revelations now that change a lot of things. So we'll kind of get into it as we, you know, continue, but for right now, I guess let's actually start the day with the shower, and then we'll make our way over to Heartman. We have a job over at a Heartman's lab. I think there's one area left in Australia for us to connect, or one section, one region. But aside from that, we're almost there. We are almost there. I want to watch, but I just got to Australia. I would say be very careful. Because, yeah, we are, yeah, we're there. But back on the grind, yes, indeed. We're back to it. You know, I'm not even kidding, I was dreaming of delivering packages. I was actually dreaming of going from place to place, delivering packages, and now here we are, actually doing the work. All right, we got to move the... Wait, can we chart the course? Defending the Southern Environmental Observatory. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I have to manually go over to Heartman's lab then. Unless...
Sam, Tarman here. I want you to take a good look at the DHV Magellan. Her main cannons are operational, and it's all thanks to you. Contact us whenever you require fire support, and we'll be sure to oblige.
Whoa. Hold on now. Request covering fire? Dude, that's awesome.
Did you take a look at that post from the Southern Environmental Observatory on the SSS? It seems Ghostmates are active in their local region.
Oh, there's my vehicle.
They are still in a rather chaotic state. This is Higgs' doing, all in service to a greater plan. We shouldn't underestimate him either. Let's take care on our way to Heartman's lab.
Usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Gotcha.
Woohoo!
All right, let me see here.
Getting to
Yeah, wait, what does it say?
will require us to cover considerable distance, Sam. But there are all kinds of things that can help us get there faster. Highways, lift lines, you name it.
That's what I was gonna say. So we have to get all the way back over here. We can't fast travel. There is a monorail, it looks like. But there's also a highway right there, too. Huh. Sam, thank you for the gift there. That doesn't look too bad. I could try connecting along the way. We could try connecting the... Wait, we haven't been to the tar therapist either. That would probably bring it online. Wait, is that a highway right there? Oh, yeah, that is a highway. Either that or we go all the way up the hill, down the hill, or I make it easy.
It's a major undertaking, so let's plan carefully and take advantage of everything that's available. Wow, sir!
Or to be honest, I can just make it easy and go.
No, it might be prudent to lay the groundwork for future travel. If you were to build structures and roads between Heartman's lab and the F7 North Distribution Center, it would make life easier for your future self.
We could also just use the transponder. Straight over to Heartman's lab. And not have to, but it's going to drop all the items that we have. That's the only thing. Or I can try building some stuff along the way. You know what? Sure. Let's take the long way. Let me grab materials, though. We got a little bit of a trip ahead of us. Only because I want to try to build some stuff as we make progress. How's the game so far? Is it a must buy? It all depends on what you're looking for, but it has been a lot of fun, personally. Grab as much ceramics and metals and special alloys and resin. Throw it all in the truck. But yeah, I think the story here is great. The story has been really, really good. This is the second one. And the quality of life, too, has been beautiful. Is there an auto caver around here? Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm up here. For some reason, I keep thinking that I'm down there.
Commencing route creation.
Okay, well, let's go down here. Oh, we also have stuff to deliver there.
Delivery.
I sincerely hope you understand, Sam. Fragile never stopped thinking about how all of this was affected. Whenever you weren't around or were asleep, Fragile approached me to see how you were holding up under the strain. She wanted to know how often you talked to Lou in the pond, how much everything weighed on your mind, if you ever thought about what happened.
To be fair, not
She
very
had
often.
faith that you would one day come to accept the reality of your situation. It wasn't just for your sake. Fragile needed you too.
Let's jump. Nailed it. Yeah, we got a good trip ahead of us. Let me go drop this off and grab any other materials. Holy, it's loud too. Oh boy. Take that. Probably not gonna have a lot of materials to give me, but
My research is going swimmingly.
active defense system.
So I'd like you to have this.
Oh, that's sick. Automatically detects and neutralizes incoming projectiles, including thrown weapons and rockets.
I've increased your materials allocation.
Beautiful.
Your current porter grade.
It's all big, as were you.
All right.
Until
He's just telling us about the new defense system.
Well done.
We did get a new cannon, which doesn't seem to be working great so far. But yeah. We could take some packages along the way. I mean, I am kind of going that way. The east or not. Or that's my goal. Oh, man. A lot of chemicals. And special alloys. There's not enough. Ah, shit. Actually, we might have to not do that one. Yeah, that's 864. I think the only way we'd be able to do that is if we had the monorail enabled. Let me see here. Go facility. No. Fabrication. Claim materials. Do we have enough for all this? Right, it's gonna be close. Okay, we got a lot of materials. Holy. Oh. Try reducing your cargo load. Some pieces of cargo cannot be placed into vehicles. You cannot use vehicles if they are carrying such cargo. How much over the limit is it? I think the ferry. Let me actually entrust some other cargo we have.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
How about now? Now we can. Should I play the first Stranding first? So I would suggest it for the storyline, but yes, it is. The first one is very slow compared to this one. Like, you have just as much action and events happening by the end of the first one as you do in this one from the very beginning. Also, the quality, like, I would never suggest, though, if you go into the second one, I feel like it's going to be so difficult going back and playing the first one, because we are spoiled for this one. We are in...
Okay.
We have a lot of stuff here that we never had in the first one, and it just makes life 1,000 times better. So... That, I mean, that's like one of the hardest parts. I don't know if I'll ever be able to go back and replay the first one. You finished the first one? Yeah. Yeah, I went through the full thing and everything. From start to finish. I mean, it was worth it for me. Because, like, I was going... I still think, like, it's not that bad. But you just are very spoiled. Like, I still really enjoyed the first one a lot. But it's just the quality of life here is so good. In the first one, you spend majority of the time on foot. You do get stuff that makes things easier and better and so on. Like, for sure, it does get easier.
I see we're outside chiral network coverage. If we come across any cargo marked for people living in this region, delivering it might make them more
Yeah, there's the tar therapist.
amenable to getting connected.
Let's see. So even though we're out the chiral network, we can still do the monorails here. Okay, hold on now. See, this is why I brought so much. We're out here building monorails first thing this morning. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, is this a mine over here, I wonder? Oh, it is. Ooh, I'm not gonna have enough to bring it online, I don't think. Yeah, I don't even have enough. Can you put the car in the train? Yes, you can. Yeah, when you load up the monorail and stuff, it allows you to... There's an option that'll be like, would you like to put your vehicle on there? Would you like to get on there yourself? And you do have to hit yes for both of those. Or like, so then you can pretty much stock your entire car with everything. Like, I've been going everywhere with the vehicle at this point, or an off-roader. It's been doing all the heavy lifting for me. Instead, let's go to the right. Honestly, I might swap the cannon to the projectile thing instead. Grab it.
That's the way.
I love that thing. Oh, he's right here.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is...
Yeah, there's enemies and stuff. Damn, both of these in.
Hello, and welcome to my humble abode. You must be a porter. Ah, of course. You've brought a delivery for me. Excellent. I'll assess its condition right away. amazing.
Yes, we did.
You are special. Of that I have no doubt.
Golden Hunters. I'm sorry, what? Projectiles launched from the Magellan auxiliary cannon. They will burst above the target location, transforming into golden hunters that will drag nearby humans into the tar, eliminating them without a cause, causing a void out. What the hell?
A Cupid?
That's
So
insane.
that's why you and Drawbridge are out here. Very well, please. Connect me to your...
Oh, awesome. We didn't even have to do a second trip. Okay, not bad. Hey, I'll take it. I always forget that there's like optional areas that you can reconnect to.
What a fascinating experience, this chiral network. Like nothing I've ever seen before. I'm a tar therapist, by the way. I heal people and fix natural anomalies with methods rooted in my own independent study of tar. My theories have other applications too, such as one relating to the golden hunters, which emerge from the currents. You see, I believe they can be launched from the DHV Magellan's cannons to render aid. To avail yourself of their services, you would need only request fire support from the vessel. And when deployed against human belligerents in this fashion, the golden hunters utilize tar to hinder and entrap their prey.
Yeah, that's
But
crazy.
be warned that you can only call upon them within network coverage.
Okay, got it.
Do visit again. I'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Let me see if he's got any stuff. We're still making our way over to... Yep. We're actually headed there right now, so we might as well do that. Move this over to the truck too. I almost have enough.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Wait, did he have any? Oh boy. Hold on. Any materials here? Thunder, fabrication. Here we go. We need any resins. Again, I'll still take any metals, special alloys, and ceramic. There we go. Okay. There's a highway down there. It looks like... Oh, wait. Is this... So is this road saying that you can build a highway on that, or no? No, I don't think so.
It's restrictions.
You're mine.
Oh god, we're gonna need a generator. Oh, there was a generator up there. I think we'll have enough time to get to the next spot. Let me check this. What's the function of the guitar? The one that Higgs uses? Pretty much just a weapon for him. Yeah, there's another auto paver right there. Oh, you can actually see how much it requires. From the watchtower, what's this one require? Never mind. We hit 104,000. Oh, there's the other monorail. Waiting for this to charge up. Where's the next auto paver at? Oh, it's that one. Now give me all this stuff. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. One more, one more, one more. Alright, we're out. There's no way I have enough for this, but... Holy... Alright, I'll put in like 200. You know what? I'll put in... 290. Unless... Hold on now. Hold on now. Hold on now. Never mind. What's the cap? It wants 2,000? No, 1,300. Damn. For those who come off the 5,000 just for that. Jeez. I mean, it was a lot of materials. The story kind of, I wouldn't say the story's standalone. It gives you a recap of the first one. If you haven't played it. I also would suggest watching a video because the recap, it's very, very basic and there's a lot more to it. Oh, wow. Damn, that's actually all connected now. Oh, that's sick. And now that we built that, this can now show up for other people. Potential. I don't think it's a guarantee. I think it's like only shared with a certain amount of people. But is the gameplay significantly better, more fun compared to 1? Considering starting with 1, I would say yes. Like everything, I made the point yesterday too, but everything that was good in the first one is improved on in some way in this one. Like, this is what personally a proper sequel would be. It doesn't take anything away from the first game. It adds on to it, and it makes your life 1,000 times easier. The first one is all about the struggle and being alone and not having any things and going from point A to point B and learning a whole storyline and the plot and what the Death Stranding is and who these people are and why this world is like it is. The second one, you have all that context, but it adds on to that. And it just makes your life easier. There's some really cool tools here. There's some really, still some interesting plot to it as well, because you get new characters and new things that you didn't have in the first one. Deliver this.
Oh, pleasure to see.
Only because I'm on my way here.
Nice. Thank you
What do we
so
get?
much for your help. It's because of you that we can offer this.
Road upgrade available. Auto pavers can now be used to upgrade roads to level 2.
I'm increasing the amount of materials you can with.
Thank you.
Leave him up. You should find. It should go.
So you can go faster,
We wouldn't have
basically,
been
on the
able-
roads.
Thanks so
Cool.
much for the. Oh, I've also got. I personally think it was apparently this. If you're will, take care now.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay. Got any orders? We're not going to go to the Motherhood. That's going to take a bit. We're not going to do that either. I'll entrust all that.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Take as much as we can. Oh my gosh. Let me prioritize the metals and the ceramics, because we can use the metals and ceramics for the roads. All right, is that good? You good? Let's also repair the vehicle. We're still taking a pretty long trip. We could have used the transponder to get to this next location. But that's okay. So we need to get to this lab right there. There might be some more highways we can build along the way, though. Maybe hit up the data scientists along the way. But then once we get there, it's not too bad. Actually, check this. We're at 95. Okay. Keep it rolling. Start dropping some signs along the way. It is crazy how much of a difference. What the? I'm sorry, what? What is that? Yo, that's... It's like tar heist. What the hell, dude? That was interesting. The mechanic. You don't really need any charge, but I'll take it. Highway ends right there, but I can see where the next one is. We'll see if we can get it built.
What's that one?
I think I see where the next one is after that, too. I won't be able to finish it, so let's pull back on my chiral. I'll put in... Yeah, there we go. I need 800. See if we can grab this.
Gotcha.
Okay. Make our way there. There.
Delivery.
Okay. The point of the game is you're trying to reconnect or bring the world back together after the Death Stranding. So all of these things in the world, like this bridge, some other player built. Because we brought this area online, so now we're able to see things that other players have built. That is the surface level, so you're making deliveries and trying to bring places online again for supplies. But there's a lot more going on underneath all that. No, you can't actually see other players, so you'll never run into them. But there's like certain people that you come across in your playthrough, like you might see their materials or their items more often in your playthrough.
Feels good.
So you don't build like a connection in the way you would like playing co-op with somebody, but you do build connections in other ways. Any jump scares? As a fan of, or not a fan of jump scares, no. I haven't had anything like that. It's pretty tame. Oh. Think it's Game of the Year contender? I think absolutely for... I don't think it will be for me. But we're at a point in the storyline. We're at chapter 10. Or episode 10. And last night there was a big point in the story where I was like, alright. I felt that. Like, I really... It made me feel something. Which I personally think is a good sign. Wait, actually, one more. But yeah, it's for sure gonna be up there. For some people. There's some really... It's like... The other thing, too, is the highs are very high. Like, the boss fights, the scenarios. The people that are just, like, looking at it as, like, a walking sim will never see those moments that are the highs of it. Unless if you just so happen to stumble in somebody in that moment where, oh, they're in a giant boss fight. Oh, they're in a giant, like, cutscene where, like, all this action is happening. You're never going to see it unless if you're actually, you know, consistently watching someone play, or you just happen to stumble into somebody doing that. No, I'm not going for platinum or anything. I just do casual Let's Plays, personally. We have anything to go over to? There's also a fast travel system, but right now there's certain points in the story where it stops you from going. So one sec. Same, I'm a mega casual. Yo, what's up, Brian? What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Same here. You know, I was thinking though, like, I don't know what it is too, when it comes to games and on, oh, we got some BTs nearby. Oh God. Yes, that's actually a cannon on the truck right now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is happening? Hello? Oh God. All right, I need covering fire. Oh, we're outside the chiral network. I hate that. Oh.
Time to go wild.
All right, I'm gonna need some help here, buddy. I'm gonna need some help. Oh my gosh. Hold. Okay, that's not gonna work. Who's this Indiana Jones music happening right now? Okay, we got a capture grenade. Hold. Hold. Ah, we didn't get it. Whew. But I'll take all of this. Okay, I was not... yeah, was not expecting all that. But that's... See, that's what I was just talking about. Like, there's stuff in here that people would never... I mean, that was pretty tame, I would say. As chaotic as that was for a few seconds there, compared to some of the other situations you get yourself into, that was pretty tame. But yeah. Okay, cool. But what I was gonna say too, like, yeah, I am very casual, and I would say I'm gonna play this even more casually too, because I don't know why, but for some reason when it comes to being locked to playing on console, in my mind, I know it's not gonna be my forever playthrough because I'm stuck on like PS5. If this was on PC, personally, I think I would spend more time going to a lot of these other areas, optional locations, doing that because it's on PC and it's always a game that I could always come back to or play again. I could, yes, do that same thing on PS5, but for some reason, I do the same thing with like Ghost of Tsushima. I played like the main story, some side content, and then I wait to do the rest on PC. And that's kind of what I'm doing here as well, I would say. If it was out on PC, though, I think, honestly, like, I would try to go and connect a lot of the optional areas. And it could be one of those games where I could see myself doing like at almost 100%, not 100%, but an almost 100%. Because half the time I don't even have the attention span to do all that. How many hours in are you? Right now we are... Do a save. Does it say it right here? 27 hours? 27 hours and 1 minute. And we're on episode 10. Yeah, just a heads up too, we are very much in a... There's something that has happened that changes some stuff. Some context. Without going into detail, we're probably going to go into a cutscene in a second here that's probably going to... yeah. To be honest, I have mostly done the story. Like, for a bit, I was doing side content, but it goes back to that PC thing I was talking about.
Sam, I'm sorry
But yeah.
we couldn't bring you straight here on the DHV Magellan. That was one hell of a trip, and you must be absolutely knackered. Be sure to take as long as you need to rest.
That was a
before
trip.
tackling more work. All right? For my part, I'll have a crack at assessing several...
Hey, sounds good, Brian. Yeah, appreciate you stopping by, man. Hope everything's going well and everything. But appreciate it, man.
potential routes for your next main order. We can discuss them when we take a look at the map later on. As for the cargo, I'll let Charlie tell you all about it.
Sam, this is Charlie.
Charlie.
Network infrastructure between the Southern Environmental Observatory and Terminal Fortn has been disabled for reasons unknown, though we strongly suspect Ghostmech's sabotage is to blame. To address this, we've decided to reroute network traffic through the F7 North Distribution Center. However, the distance is too great for us to establish a direct connection at this time. That being the case, we'll need to utilize the way stations situated between the two sites. The device required to activate them is stored at this facility. Collect it before embarking on your journey to the distribution center. You know what to do, Sam. We'll rendezvous on site later.
Okay, let's hand this in first thing.
I appreciate. Well, look at what you brought me. I didn't.
Nice.
With your support,
Extra
my
battery
research has
level
advanced
3.
leaps and bounds. Take this data. You should find it invaluable. I am increasing the amount of.
See, a lot of those upgrades that you get to make a huge difference.
I'd like to pursue the. By the way, you might not. We were partners. When he returned from, it was these samples that I used to carry up. But I understood that so I can't help but worry.
On my way.
I hope I can call on.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, let's take the next one. What are these? Neutralize a veteran survivor. Those are all standard orders. Oh my god. Deliver this back. Oh god.
Listen up, Sam. The F7 North Distribution Center is a long ways away. And by my reckoning, there's a number of different viable routes. The shortest, most direct path would involve you cutting through the snowy mountains. A dangerous proposition to say the least. You might find zip lines, ladders, and other structures en route to make your life a little easier. But without those conveniences, you'll need to make that deadly trek the hard way. If you're still keen, make sure you pack all the mountain climbing essentials and then some. Alternatively, you could forego the mountain route and circle round to take advantage of the roads to the east.
That's pretty much what we just did.
Or there aren't any bridges or other structures available, you'll need to come prepared to put in some work. Finally, heading west around the mountains would mean retracing your steps and going back the way you came. A fair few porters
That's
have
not the
already
way
made
I
use of
came.
that route since you paved the way. I imagine you'll find it easier going than the first time through. That route will also bring you close to the monorail. Get it up and running, and you can catch a ride too. Ultimately though, the route you take and the methods you utilize are entirely... So take a moment to weigh your options and prepare as you deem fit.
I think, honestly, we're going to go back the same way we did. Because what I can do here is, especially if we get to this spot right here, if we can bring 10,000 ceramics or metals, this one is almost done too. You know what I just realized? You can see all these icons. Dude, that's crazy. Okay, wow. I think you only see it from here too. Alright, well, we're going to go back down the way that we came from. First of all. We'll start from this generator. Then I will try to pave some of these again. Maybe not that one. get to the data scientist. Go around here. Up here. Let's try to do this one. Attempt to do this one. Attempt to do this one. Back on the road. We follow the road. There. Stay here. Okay, and then we figure it out from there. I mean, alternatively, yeah, we could just go up. Like getting right here and then going up this section. This here is always pretty easy. Then getting to this spot, then boom, boom, boom. And we'll just follow that. Because all I really have to do is we get here. We follow this road again. And it'll bring me over to this. Or no. Yeah, it'll bring me to here. We hop on the monorail to this spot. And then from there, we just drive up. Two long trips this morning. But nothing we can't handle. We also have the thing. I think for now, man, I wish you could put some more stuff on the back of the truck, but you can't. Extra battery, level 3. Yeah. We've been good for a while. What's the new look? Oh, yeah, we got snow. Here we go. Increase MP firing rate.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. Claim some materials. Alright, give me all the metals. Ceramics. Yeah, we'll place that in my private locker. Alright, we're good. Oh, okay, never mind, we're not good. Too much. Too much weight. We're gonna have to cycle. You know what? Screw the shock cannon is cool, but unfortunately... the fact that you have to put it down and then do it again is annoying. I thought it was going to be like you throw it down and it's an auto cannon. Store materials. There we go. Wait, hold on. Repair the vehicle. I see some rust on there.
Nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
Bye. Go again.
You're mine.
Charge up. Yeah, this trip should definitely be easier than the first. At least I hope. There should be an auto paver around here somewhere. I think we're coming up to it. There's one out there, but I'm not going to bother with that one. Let's see. Yeah, it's crazy. This entire time I didn't realize you can see the auto pavers from when you're drawing your route. What a difference that... Oh no! No! I didn't mean to! We got docked 100 likes. I think we got enough here. No, brother, no. All right, fine. Six, 160. Hold on, maybe there's... I could get lucky. And maybe there's some right here.
Okay.
Oh, there's some. Wait, no, that's special alloys. And resin. No, that's for the... Hold. Yeah, there's a bunch of guys over there. Okay. Oh well. Well, somebody will be able to finish that pretty easily. At the very least. I won't have enough to build the next one either, but I'm not going to go back just to get more materials. Let's just keep it going. Is something flying? I feel like I hear wings.
What you looking for, dumbass?
Wait, do I have any blood bags on me? Oh, I'm out of blood. Oh, wait, no, there's one. I don't know why he doesn't have one equipped, though. Yeah, we won't be able to do that. Okay. The next highway is not too far away, though. Thank you for that. Needed that. Enjoying 2 so far. I'm playing through 1. Yeah, it's been a really good time. I mean, I'm at the point where I'm mostly following the story for most of this too. But the little side stuff that I do here and there has been a good time. Where's this monorail connect to? Huh. Yeah, now they're changing from walking sim to delivery sim. I don't know, man. You know, it's cozy, though. I mean, people are into... Simulator games are popping off these days, so... They just don't get it. It's a great game. Yeah, that's... We're talking about it a few minutes ago. There's some parts that happen that people will just never realize, because 90% of the time when they look up the game or when they see someone playing the game, they're going to see moments like this. They're going to see the monotonous driving down a highway or just cruising. But honestly, it's a nice reset. After some chaotic moments, it's like a, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about this anymore. Now we can just figure this out, like do this, and we're good. I think that makes great stream content because you're just vibing. Honestly, I agree. I've been hopping into a few myself, like even when I'm not playing. I'm just like, how's trips going? Checking in. I mean, today we're going to make probably as much progress as possible. But let's see. Where's this one headed? All right, we are actually going that way, so sure. As long as we've got room in the truck. We check out our route again. So this time we can follow the highway. We're going to follow highway until right here. Then I'm going to see if I can get this up. 300, 480, 420. What's this one require? 300, 400, 720. If I have enough for both, I'll do it. And then we need metals and ceramics for that one. That would finish off this guy right here. Fully upgraded. Okay, cool. Make some more blood bags. Okay. Them into my backpack.
Order accepted. Thank you.
We'll send this one off.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Damn, we're not going to be able to... Oh, shoot. It sucks because we can't bring a lot from here because our top end for this facility is not a whole lot. But we'll take what we can. I'll still deposit what I can. This facility doesn't let me take a lot of materials. Actually, hold up. Before we go, let's repair the vehicle again, just for the sake of it. Give me 1 sec, and then we'll get out there again.
Patched up and good to go.
Feels good.
All right. Back. Got the highway to follow here. Does this place have a monorail? No, it doesn't. What's up, Dr. Ed? Morning. Compare this game to No Man's Sky, currently playing Expedition. Expedition is a great game. It's still that's where it's like, I know some people are saying This for sure will be some people's game of the year, but Expedition personally is like up there for me. It's number one right now still. But yeah, I was just thinking about that actually. I personally wouldn't consider this like a survival in a way, but I can see it kind of be perceived as that in the way you would look at like a No Man's Sky or like a even like a Dune, like how Dune is, the new one. There's some similarities between them that you can see. But I think what sets this game apart out of all that is how cinematic it is. We're gonna take a detour. How cinematic it is, and then also like the characters, the storyline, the combat at times too. Yeah, I would say that the graphics, the characters, and the story, if that's the reason you want to get it, I would say it's worth it. Because, trust me, those moments make up for it. Now, obviously, like, sure, I'm a story guy. Like, I'm not really into... I'm not going to 100% this. I'm not going to do all this. If it's along the way or if it's on, like, en route, then okay, I'm cool to do some things. But at the end of the day, I prefer, for sure, I prefer doing more story and following that rather than, you know, even doing something as this. But what changes that is knowing that now that I just built this monorail, there's a chance that might help somebody else. I don't know if the monorail affects other people's playthroughs the same way you build the bridges and you build the highways. Those are shared with other people. So that could potentially help somebody else's playthrough now, too. God, there's a lot of guys here. The biggest thing you'd be missing out on not playing the first one is all the struggles. And the storyline. But it's also, I would say it's just as long as a game as this is, and this one, we're 27 hours in. We're making good progress, but we're not quite there yet. Oh, damn. I'm out of chiral. I need 292 to be able to finish this. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, there's tons over here. Wait, we might actually be able to finish that. It is satisfying completing, at least for me, it's satisfying completing some of this stuff too. Although this isn't like my main focus. Let's see if I can finish this one off. But we're getting back to the story soon here. So where did that reconnect? Ah, okay. Oh, so we could have taken the monorail from there over to here. But now we definitely can. Oh, shit. Sometimes I underestimate how high this thing can actually jump. Oh, there's a cat. Where'd that thing come from? Let me collect this real fast. I need all the chiral stuff we can get here pretty bad.
Hey!
All right, where are we headed? Wait, do we need to connect? Oh, that's what we need to do. Okay. Hold on now. We have to bring the mine online to be able to... use the monorail. Shit. Unless... Hold. Whew. Okay. All right, we're using the monorail to go back over here. Load cargo. No, we can just load vehicle. And myself. Okay. What's up, Sphere? Love the Metal Gear Solid games. I would say, so from the beginning of this too, this one is closer to Metal Gear Solid than the first one was. The first one definitely was more of delivery sim in the first like 30 hours, and then the last like 5 to 10 or however long, I forget it was, those sections were a lot more action oriented. You start with a lot of those things that you have at the end of the first one, and it becomes more of a, like, I've been stealthing some of the bases here. The rail placed by another player, it's built, some of them are partially built by other players. So I just finished building this one right here that we're on. Like those sections right there, right underneath us where that blue light is, that's where they get built. A lot of times it's like, let me see. Check this. PS5 only right now. Yeah, right now it is. Oh right, I forgot we had stuff to deliver here.
Hello.
See, that's what's nice when you're passing something anyways. Might as well do it.
Your cooperation has been a boon to my work. It's only right that you enjoy the results.
A vehicle component for neutralizing electrical attacks can be fitted to both Tricruiser and the pickup off-roader.
I've increased your materials allocation.
Now display your current porter grade.
This is capable of none. Be advised.
Okay.
So you'll need to. Oh, and it's a useful tool depend. Anyway, I'll.
Order completed. Well done.
All right, let me just see. What do we have? We're close to our main delivery spot.
This cargo is appreciated.
Almost there.
Will be assigned to another porter.
Can I see the map from here? Okay. Trying to see how we can get up there. I mean, we could just drive straight up here and then boom, boom, boom. Gonna be down the hill a little bit. All right, let's go.
Commencing route creation.
I don't even know if there's any roads up here. Let's actually go this route.
Delivery route finalized.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna bring some metals and ceramics again, just in case if there's any bridges, or I mean places to build. Okay, cool. All good.
That's the way.
Wowzer!
Wowzer.
You mine.
All right, let's cross right here.
Gotcha.
Yeah!
Got some music kicking in, setting the vibe. Wow, what is happening?
Stands a shadow of a man shaped just like me.
What is happening?
Curiosity keeps me confused. But still I stand here on my own, with nothing left to lose.
I see the auto paver over there. Oh. Uh-oh. Hold. There we go. I'm gonna try to set up that auto paver. And then we just need to go through that canyon or across it.
Because I never said no or put up a fight. And I'm emotionally impaired. When I look at you.
Aw, damn. That's not gonna... I don't even have enough materials for all that. I can grab this and bring it in.
Look, that one.
To maintain my position. The oil's dried from this heart of rusted tin.
Whew. We made it. Finally.
Security measures lifted.
It's a long trip of going back and forth. We got it.
I'm guessing you're Sam, right? You've come a very long way just to make this delivery. I should only need a moment to inspect the cargo. I've got to say, the cargo's condition's not too bad at all. Good enough for me, at least. Where'd you find this lost cargo?
You will never, ever be alone.
I've been looking forward to seeing you. Okay, use your Cupid to put us online.
Got an achievement for that, or a trophy. Distribution center connected. Quadruple rocket launcher. We're getting some crazy stuff at this point.
Well, looks like we're finally on the chiral network. respect what you drawbridge folks have been doing. Being a part of it all is such a great honor. The situation here was pretty dire, but deep down, I just knew that with your help, we'd get through it. It broke my heart when the Earth opened up and swallowed Cardinal Fortn. Ever since that day, the tar currents and chiral fields have only grown more unstable. I doubt these anomalies will get any better until you finish linking up the continent. But only a bit further to go, right? I'm sure we can finish strong. I just hope all the ghost mechs sighted in this region lately won't slow you down. They're with Higgs, right? He has everyone worried. So, to better prepare you for whatever he has planned, I've shared data for a quadruple rocket launcher. Don't hesitate to use it to keep yourself safe. Thank you again for stopping by. So you know, we intend to continue research and development of powerful technologies. We'll give it everything we've got, but with our limited number of staff, it might take a while. And we'd appreciate any help you can provide as well. I wish you and all the drawbridge folks the very best of luck.
Sam, the tar currents are behaving strangely again. We're unable to rendezvous with you just yet. The conditions are similar to when we observed that tarfall phenomenon before. I strongly urge you to proceed with caution.
This is Neil's doing, Sam. I'm sure we'll find him waiting for you beyond the tarfall. You need to confront him one last time. There's still so much we don't know about what happened 11 years ago. The native...
Damn. 200? 292? Hold on, let me check my bridge links. Another one. Connection increase. Anybody that has like over, yeah. You, there's one, sure. Cargo entrusted. They took my cargo. I don't know if this actually like does anything, really. Or if it just means that their like stuff will pop up in my world, maybe. I don't know. Grand contracts, new connections.
His relationship with Lucy,
nothing here, no friends.
The baby she was carrying at the time. And
wait, actually, hold on.
Lou, who was apparently...
Oh no, hold on. I know Dollman is yapping away too. Oh, there we go.
Born back then too. We need to see how all these pieces fit together if we're ever going to find the whole truth. So meet with me alone. Settle things.
Oh.
Is it coming?
That?
Pregnant. What's up, Trey? All right. Episode 11, Quake. Oh boy. Oh, God. That's crazy. Hold on. Sorry, what? They're gonna be on the ceiling. Okay. I'm ready.
Gravity is weird here. Are you okay, Sam?
Taking fire!
Here we go. Reload. Okay, he's up there. Right now we got plenty of rifles, so I'm not going to worry about the other ones.
Still have minions to spare. Contacto. Sam, Neil's above us.
Yeah, I see him. I see him. Uh-oh. You about to drop that. Ooh. Like jumper.
Let's go.
Jeez.
Dad? Mom? Help me! Dad! Mom! Help me! Help me, please! Help! Help! Please! Don't leave me!
Did you see that, Sam? I believe we were just shown a vision of events from Neil's past. Is it possible he was trying to communicate something? In any case, you need to go after him, Sam. Find Neil and find the answers you seek.
Okay.
Neil is somewhere above us.
Oh.
I think he went up to another car.
Get up there. Giving me a lot of blood bags, so got a feeling it's not going to be a friendly visit just yet.
Nope.
See you. This staggers him so much. Where'd he go? The Inception / Tenet route.
I think we're falling upward, Sam.
Oh god.
Sam, this whole carriage is going down. Forget about Neil. We need to keep moving.
Oh my god. Move. Just in time.
Just to make it more romantic.
What's up, Carter? I haven't recently, but I may try going back soon because I saw they put out a recent update that removes a penalty for not having the proper momentum for enemies, so we'll see. Yeah.
Almost in.
Offload. has been for me. Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, it's so good.
What are you saying? What, Sam?
Sam!
I'm so sorry. I tried to protect him. I'm sorry. From Lucy. For you.
What is this?
Keep Lou safe.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. We're good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
Oh, she was the other girl. What the hell?
The girl. You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
They're off. Just you and me. You, sir, are an unrepentant criminal. Guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Thank you.
If you refuse, there will be severe repercussions.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore. But what makes you think you have a choice? Neil? You understand me? Neil! Neil! You're going to do this job, Neil.
What's wrong?
I need to get out. This porter work is killing me. It's fucking killing me. What I've done is so wrong.
You can talk to me, Neil. What kind of cargo have they got you carrying?
No.
This is a safe space. You're not recorded. What kind of cargo?
Cargo like brain dead, pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
That's why I have to smuggle them in.
Oh, for the BBs.
They make me bring them over from Mexico. Raw material for human sacrifice.
Okay. Neil, take a deep breath. Neil, listen, breathe. Try to count.
I can't do this anymore.
Breathe. With me. 1.
Ooh. You're wearing my scarf. What?
There's this car. I think someone's been watching me.
Do you mind this car?
Yeah, that's the car.
I'm pretty sure it's a security vehicle. I'll check on it. Now look. Look here.
Stop it. Be sure to delete all those.
Yeah. See?
So it seems that he's the father. The baby zodiac sign will be Cancer. Assuming the due date's correct.
How sure are you?
This thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
We just got...
Look at me.
We got caught up in our emotions. We weren't thinking straight, that's all.
It was not a mistake. I don't care if it's his baby you're carrying. Lucy, I love you.
I love him, Neil. Which means this has to end. I'm sorry.
Look, 1 minute. 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 1
Holy flashbang.
Well, it would seem that Neil has vanished. Whether he managed to achieve some form of nirvana, I couldn't say, but I doubt we'll be seeing him again. Which just leaves the matter of that curious gift he gave you. Hopefully Fragile can tell us more.
Deep blue safe.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Cargo grenades allows you to throw grenade-filled cargo containers at enemies. That's crazy.
Oh, seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there. The vehicle also looks none the worse for wear.
Man, that was yeah, I forgot that was after we just finished our delivery. Holy, that was a trip. Alright, let's get inside here. Yeah, that was some interesting storyline there. See here. Offload any unusable items. Rearrange. Okay. Doing a quick save. And chat, give me 1 minute here. I'm going to do something real quick, and then we will keep it going. So I will be right back. I'll even leave it on pause.
Let's take 5.
Sure.
Feels good.
All right. Wait, did I crouch by accident? Or did he just sit down because he was tired? Oh, he rested? Huh. Interesting. Nice. You automatically took a shower this time. Funny how sometimes like he'll be covered in blood and he'll just go to bed. And then other times he'll actually shower. All those. Okay. I guess let's go to the bridge.
Hey, Sam. Can I come in? I need to talk to you about your child.
I don't want to hear it.
Yes, you do, Sam. This is a memory drive. On it was a record of Lucy unveiling some dark secrets on what the bridge's researchers had planned. Details of women brought over from Mexico for the BB experiments. The ones that Neil Vanna trafficked for bridges. It was through his therapy that Lucy found out about it all, when he confessed to everything he'd done. Sam, I know you were more than just her patient. You were her partner.
Who was him?
Cheating on me.
Wait.
What?
That's not the whole story. We also know who the baby's real father was. It was you, Sam. The record leaves no room for doubt. The child that Lucy was carrying wasn't Neil's. It was yours. Lucy left you a heartfelt apology, along with an explanation. Your child was extraordinary. The offspring of the repatriate who was the world's first BB. Lucy knew that if the bridge's researchers found out, they would use the baby as a test subject. So she lied. She pretended the child was Vanna's to mislead them. But she always intended for you to discover the truth one day. That's why she gave this necklace to him.
Incoming distress call from the network node. There's an army of ghost mechs right on their doorstep. We need to secure the node. Lose it, and it could cripple the entire network.
I'm headed to the bridge, Sam. You better get ready.
All right.
Oh boy. Things are getting interesting. Boy, oh boy. Let's see what Dollman has to say.
If I could, Sam, I would give you all the time you need to process everything that's happened. But the fact of the matter is that we need you now, more than ever. For what it's worth, I'm here for you. So let's get out there and do what needs to be done.
All right, let's go.
Heads up, everyone. He's here. Sam, we're in the end game now. No matter what it takes, we have to link up this final network node. Now, I called this mission briefing to ensure that we're all on the same page. Our objective and its surroundings are defended by a sizable contingent of ghost mechs. Clearly, they're not going to make it easy for us.
So, here's the plan. Tarman, you'll helm the DHV Magellan, as always. Rainey, I want you on the radar.
Leave it to me.
Depending on how things go, I may ask you to use your powers too. I was hoping you could provide fire support for Sam, with the ship's cannons.
That shouldn't be a problem. If necessary, I can use this to stay in the action.
As for you, tomorrow.
You know, she's arguably the best marksman on the ship, which would make her an ideal candidate for the miniguns.
Miniguns?
The DHV Magellan happens to have 2 of them mounted up top. The operator can control them remotely from the bridge. So you wouldn't be in any more danger than the rest of us.
And if she's even half as good as she's been in VR, those mechs won't stand a chance, right?
It's like VR? I can do that.
Dolman, you look after Sam.
But of course.
And Sam, you'll be handling the delivery. Plot your route as you see fit.
Hi. Be advised that we will only be able to provide fire support within the chiral network. Outside of it, the cannons become inaccurate, meaning too great a risk of collateral damage.
The advance party set up a number of chiral network way stations. We should be able to make use of them. While they were originally built to improve signal strength, they could, once activated, be reconfigured to expand network coverage.
Which would also allow us to move the ship closer.
It's up to you if you want us on hand to provide fire support, Sam.
That said, if you're too close to the network node, you're back in collateral damage territory. Please, bear that in mind.
Once we link up this last node, we'll have succeeded in bringing the Australian continent into the chiral network. Our defenses will be stronger than ever, and we'll be able to get rid of those ghost mechs for good. So, let's do what we came here to do.
Alright.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't forget. Coming on this expedition was meant to help you find the strength to carry on. And you have. We all know you've got this.
Fragile.
Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam.
Episode 12, Fragile. Okay, we got one more node to connect. Probably gonna be down here, right? Or something like that.
The final site to be connected is within reach at last. Per APAS's calculations, establishing a connection here could potentially lead to the manifestation of 3 gates. Based on what happened in Mexico, it is likely that these portals have already emerged in nascent form, appearing only as minor distortions in space, invisible to the naked eye. These fissures will gradually develop, and once total chiral connectivity is achieved, they may, with time, eventually mature into fully fledged conduits, allowing travel to and from other lands. It remains unclear whether or not all 3 of these fissures will stabilize and develop into gates, but you will see for yourself once you've linked up the remaining site. On a different subject, I've completed my investigation into the link between Higgs and APAC. I'll tell you more once you've put Terminal Fortn on the grid.
Alright, take on the order. Yep, it is down that way. Oh, it's 3 spots. Waste Station 1, Waste Station 2, then we got some enemies, and then deliver the drawbridge.
Sam, this is Charlie. The time has come to link up our final destination. So allow me to review the specifics for you. All right. Step 1. You will need to use your Cupid to bring this first way station onto the network. Enemy ghost mechs have already been deployed in the surrounding area, though. Attempt to slip past unnoticed or engage in open combat, I'll leave the decision to you. The DHV Magellan will provide support with its miniguns should any mechs come within range. Naturally, we will also keep the ship's main cannon at the ready to fire upon viable targets when necessary. Should you require our assistance, give the order, and we will be happy to oblige. Be sure to keep these various factors in mind when devising your plan of attack, Sam. Once the first way station's on the grid, it's time to move on to the next one. You will find it at this location. Be advised that you will be unable to expand chiral network coverage if you don't connect these way stations in the correct order. In other words, if you go to the second way station first, you will be unable to establish a connection with your Cupid. Now, once the second way station is online, you will need to cross the bridge and deliver the drawbridge terminal unit to Terminal Fortn. Then, use the Cupid to bring the city onto the network and complete the order. You will receive the necessary cargo after this briefing. Once the chiral network covers the entire continent, the ghost mechs that have been emerging from the tar currents will no longer be able to come and go as they please. At least that is what APAS's simulations have indicated. This concludes my briefing. You still have a long road ahead of you, but we'll be here to provide constant support. We expect that you'll face fierce resistance, the likes of which you've not yet seen. You will almost certainly require plenty of weapons, blood bags, and other consumables to achieve your goals. Don't skimp on supplies when selecting your equipment. Now then, plot your route and see to all necessary preparations.
Okay, let's do this. Draw route. 1. That looks pretty straightforward there, too. And then, honestly, once we get to the bridge, then it's kind of... It's only across the bridge from there. There it is.
Delivery route finalized.
The cargo you'll be taking with you on this run
Blur,
is
thank you for the
chiral
sub.
network path calculation system. This component is required in order to connect way stations using your Cupid, so you must have it in your possession when accessing their terminals. Make sure you don't lose it.
Okay. Keep that in the backpack. Fabricate equipment. Anything new to bring here? We have the rocket launcher. Could try bringing one of these. What's new over here? Oh, the active defense system. I got an idea. Attach the cannon. Sticky cannon, I'm actually going to remove. I'm going to put the defense system on. Especially for this scenario. Wow, we actually have enough to make this. Oh, you don't have... Never mind, we don't. We'd have to recycle stuff. Alright, that's fine. Cargo grenades. Allows you to throw cargo containers filled with grenades, which will detonate simultaneously at range. A rather crude technique. One that will inflict huge damage on your target. It's faster order preparation, makes the process of reissuing standard orders more efficient, meaning they spend less time on standby once. Let's see. Let's go faster scanner. All right, let's head out. It's time.
By the end of this, we'll have linked up the entire continent. So let's give it our all, Sam.
Ricky, thank you for the sub there. Or thank you for the follow, I mean. Fire!
I've got you, Sam.
Nice! Tomorrow came to our rescue. Let's push on, Sam.
Oh god. Hold. Oh, we're outside the chiral network. Hold on. I should not have done it like this. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Oh god. I need my weapon. Oh, it's gonna. I'm gonna die. I should have played it safer. I'm gonna die. I was rushing in way too fast.
Completely overrun. The chiral network will never be completed now.
Rip. Alright, yeah, let's give that another shot. A little more carefully this time, though. Also do this. 17. Fire.
Weapons primed. Fire!
Eat this.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. Calling in airstrikes.
I've got you, Sam.
Nice.
We haven't heard that sound effect for a while.
Let's push on, Sam.
Target in range. Target eliminated.
Oh shoot. Hold. Oh, wrong one. Still pulling down. Damn.
Great job tomorrow. Okay, next target. Pinpoint accuracy.
All right, let's move in a bit.
Just a bit further now.
On. It's like right there.
Contact. Tomorrow. Shoot. Last save. Lock and load tomorrow.
Nice. Now that's some good stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, we gotta move.
Chiral network coverage.
Cleared them all out. All right, let's bring them online right there. Waste Station 1 complete. Check this one.
Sam, Tarman here. The Magellan's main cannon is online and ready to provide fire support. Just give us the word and we'll send the rain.
Chiral cinders overhead. Brace for potential impact right now.
Oh, God.
Fire detected near the waste station terminal. If the fire spreads, it'll be destroyed. Sam, get the terminal online with your Cupid ASAP. Then we can help put out the fire.
I'm going.
This doesn't look good. Sam, we need to hurry.
Oh, I'm trying. Good? Alright, it's good to connect. It wouldn't let me connect for a second. Alright, we'll let this one play out. Waste Station 2 connected. I will say the soundtrack on this game is majestic. Yeah, it's so good. KOJIMA knows good music, for sure.
Fire's gone out. Thanks for the help, Rainey.
Sam, this is Charlie. I commend you on the job well done. Terminal Fortn is almost within reach. Now that things have calmed down, you can return to the DHV Magellan for additional supplies if necessary.
Oh, that's actually beautiful.
Is everything okay, Sam? If you need to take a moment to recover before the next fight, head to your room. In the meantime, we'll keep an eye on the
Honestly, I might drop the car for now. I think we might just want to run there. Let me see what I even have on me. Let's only bring essentials. This definitely has stuff we don't need. Using a machine gun level 1 right now. So many blood bags. Okay. You know what? Sure. We'll store it for now. That's fine. All right, let's go to the private room. Rest for a second. Let me drink up all the stamina stuff, and then we'll get back out there. If anything, too, I could customize my backpack. Let's see if we have enough to this. Yeah. Really wish you could put it like somewhere else in your backpack. It's not, it wouldn't even fit up top because of the ammo. All right. All right, let's go. Get to work. DoorDash on the warpath, pretty much. Actually, maybe instead of bringing the large vehicle, we just bring a small one. See if I can make one of these real fast. Yeah, this will be nice and versatile. Change decals. Let's do it. What do we got here? Remove all current markers.
Commencing route creation.
All right, we just need to get across. Oh, trying to break.
Okay.
$22. Holy. See, this is where it'd be beautiful if I had that silenced trank sniper. I'd be pulling up right here and then pop, pop.
Stretch my legs.
Impact.
Understood. Here it comes.
Hit him.
Nothing personal.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, what's up, Els? Tomorrow is coming in for the rescue right now. Open fire tomorrow. Open fire.
Ready to do this? Take him out tomorrow. Ghost Meg eliminated. Whoop.
There we go. Yeah, there's a lot going down on TikTok. Alright, I'm just moving in. All right, now I'm gonna grab my car. Where even is the tower? Oh, I see it now. Oh, uh-oh. Let me try this one. Hold. Hit it.
You got it. Keep clear, Sam.
Oh, being shot by that big guy. That one's about dead. Pick up the heavy one. My boots might actually break after all this. Wait, where is this thing? Oh, we just have to get across. Come on, come a little closer. All right, let's hit it.
That was brilliant, Tomorrow. Sam, the way to Terminal Fortn is all clear.
Is it though? I don't know if I believe it's all clear. But I'll take their word. No, there's no way it's gonna be that easy. Yeah.
ghost mech. It looks stronger than the others. Keep your wits about you.
Oh God. Oh.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Ouch. We're reloading so fast. Didn't think there was combat in this game? Oh no, there's combat. Oh boy. Alright, let's go. Four of them now? I bet tomorrow's about to say, oh, he's back.
Meet again.
What?
Hey man, is that really you? You need to keep moving. I'm going to take out the bridge. Why? For a friend in need. Death can't tear us apart.
Well, damn. Time to move. Man, they're really trying to stop me from getting there.
That mech still has some fight in it. Finish it off while you have the chance.
All right, hit it. Oh, God. Ouch. Offload it.
Are you okay, Sam?
Ouch. Take the shotgun. Oh no. Offload again.
Are you injured, Sam?
No, I'm fine. Yeah. Oh, sure, I'm fine. Jeez. Oh my God. Whew. Come on, man. I keep running out of ammo for everything. There it is. Sheesh.
Oh, terrific work. You kicked its ass again. Sent it back to the sea with its tentacle between its, other tentacles. Okay, Sam. Time to connect Terminal Fortn to the chiral network.
Is it time? All right, let's do it. We're practically out of battery at this rate. And my shoes are destroyed. Yeesh. Facility is huge. Bring it online. The stuff's at 99%. damaged.
Thank you for completing this delivery. Due to unforeseen circumstances, I will confirm the status of your orders.
Yeesh. To help you find the strength to carry on.
You may now connect this facility to
We gotta see. I'll take it though. That's fine. Continent fully connected. Yeesh. What's up, Tony? Yeah, it's so good. It's a really good time.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
225.
Connection to chiral network established. Thank you for your service.
Here's to the man of the hour. Our hero finally linked up the whole damn company. You know, I'd say this is a happy ending, but our story ain't over yet. Sadly, we won't be having ourselves a boss battle this time. There's just no point in it. You see, y'all can't win. Damn it.
Oh.
Sorry, but you are long past your prime.
Hello, beautiful.
Your damaged goods.
Tell me, does it still hurt? A memory of what I did. It does, doesn't it? Go on. It won't work, but be my guest. Still as stubborn as ever. Oh, and by the way, Sam, it was me who killed Lou. Kinda tickles. Your thirst for revenge will never be satisfied.
Enough. I'm putting you down.
I'll take the damage and the guts. I don't break that easy.
What?
take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. Take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy. I'll take the damage and the goods. I don't break that easy.
That was Troy Baker, yes.
We've done it, Sam.
We might want to take a shower.
The entire continent is now part of the chiral network. Our mission is complete. And you've defeated Higgs as well. I'd like to think Fragile would be pleased with this outcome.
Australia's connected at last. What can we do here? Doesn't let me, alright, we'll talk to Dahlman in a second. Won't let me shower yet. Okay. Yeah, talk to him.
Sam, everyone on the SSS seems to be in high spirits. People are chiming in to congratulate you on finally bringing all of Australia onto the chiral network. It's only right that they should praise you, given how integral you were to the operation. Still, I do wonder if there's a Dahlman's the best post in here, or even a We Love Dahlman, perhaps.
I'll make one of those posts.
Okay, is it just me, or is it strangely quiet outside our room? There's a disconcerting stillness in the air. Perhaps we should go and see how the rest of the crew is faring.
Oh boy.
Sam, you and I have much to discuss. Please come to the bridge as soon as possible.
Can I get cleaned up first? Go to the bridge? Alright, yes. Ah, final. Sheesh. What a trip that was. Two very long trips today. We took like the first hour and a half going back and forth between two places, and then now we just finally did that. Got anything else here? Oh, signs of a plate gate. Pixel art added to photo mode. View comments. The simulation was correct. We'll share the data collected in Australia with the Mexican lab. What else do we got here? Got some new Strand contracts. New connections. What else we got? Go looking for the people that send over like 10. Oh, I saw 7. Go through. Okay. Whew. Not bad. We got like an extra 500. Hold on for 1 second. I will be right back and continue. All right. Let's get to the bridge here. What's up, Cat? By the way, good morning. Go chat with the president or the rest of the crew too. They good?
Glad you could make it, Sam. We wanted to thank you for everything you've done. And what better time than now, after you connected the entirety of Australia and bridged the gap between continents.
By extending the proverbial rope, which is the chiral network, to another landmass, we have united them in the Chiralverse. A world divided, made whole, with a few sticks for encouragement. Empowering Higgs was a necessary step. It was we, you see, who built his ghost mech army for him, to use as he deemed fit.
What the hell are you talking about?
An existential threat was required to prompt you to seek strength through mutual connections. It was also necessary for APAC to equip you with sticks of your own. After all, we are incapable of murder.
Who's we? Wait. Don't tell me. You're not human, are you?
Higgs served as a complement to an all-encompassing algorithm. However, this world no longer has need of sticks. Henceforth, we will search for additional plate gates, then extend our reach to new continents.
Oh yeah? What then?
With the support of the chiral network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around, and free from the need for porters. Bots are capable of handling deliveries. By eliminating the risk of running into BTs during travel, you will have finally overcome the Death Stranding. This is the Zero Void Out policy. To understand how we reached this solution, we must first explain the true nature of the Death Stranding, as determined by APAS. Well, Sam, shall we tell you?
No, I don't want to hear it. Yes, of course, I want to know.
As a result of connecting the continents, we recovered a massive amount of data on the Death Stranding. We learned it was simply a phenomenon which facilitated extinction events. Until that is, extinction entities appeared who elected to alter the natural order. The Death Stranding became a system that would spur life forms to develop connections with one another. Evolutionary stagnation begets extinction. But in the aftermath, new species will invariably emerge and form communities. Like when aquatic creatures moved onto the land, and their descendants migrated across it, changing all the while. Oh. Extinct species give way to evolved ones. The dead step aside so that life can go on. And travel and migration is the driving force behind it all. It was from this cycle that humanity was eventually born. And now humanity has been prompted to move on, so new species can inherit the planet.
So what? APAS' simulation is saying we're gonna go extinct? Is that it?
Oh, no. No, not at all. We have calculated an ideal strategy. The Chiralverse will allow us to prevent all forms of travel. We intend to use it to manage and control that aspect of your existence.
And APAS is gonna take over and tell humans what to do.
No, no, you misunderstand me. We are not APAS. APAS is simply a system, a tool with which we devised our optimal solution.
What are you?
What?
Hello there, Sam. Surprised to see me, son? In answer to your question, we began after you completed the North American network. There was a massive void out in UCA territory. And the APAS data center happened to be within the affected area. I was too. I'd given up my shelter and moved to start a new life there. Between residents and staff, a total of 4,000 people were caught in the blast. There was no escape for them. Or me.
And yet our connection was not severed.
Oh boy.
In that instant, the souls of those humans and the APAS servers found themselves stranded
on
the same beach. They realized, been subject to a convergence.
A convergence?
Indeed.
That's good. The sound's working now.
Human souls.
Yeah, it's weird.
And APAS merged into an altogether new entity, singular and indivisible. You could call this multitude the company which APAS keeps.
Oh.
By utilizing our servers on the beach, we can remain connected to this world. In this way, we can oversee and restrict your activities to ensure another void out never occurs. It may please you to hear that Drawbridge's efforts have guaranteed the emergence
we're getting
of a
close
new
to the
great
end.
fleet,
We're on like
which we will extend
episode
our reach
12.
to the next continent. Once it has been integrated into the network, another will form. And by perpetuating this global domino effect, we will bridge the gaps between every remaining landmass until all of the planet's scattered continents are joined, just as they were in the beginning. A single, united whole, over which we will be able to preside.
Yeah, the story has been so good. Oh, now we're in a library?
We are capable not only of managing your movements, but every aspect of your existence. APAS is also connected to the gazers, and knows where they are at all times. By using this connection, we can exert control over each and every one of them. With both gazers and humans under our constant supervision, we can eliminate the risk of void outs. We will save you by putting an end to travel and physical interaction. In the absence of this stimulus, your species will stagnate.
But isn't that just a shortcut to extinction?
Not at all. Only humanity's evolution as a species will cease. You will leave your mortal flesh behind and transition to an eternal existence within the expanse of the Chiroverse.
What the?
So we'll live forever as a bunch of dead people.
You will be neither alive nor dead, but endure as a soul.
What's gonna happen to this world?
We will continue to keep watch over all remaining life on Earth until the end of time. As caretakers, we will regulate the activity of other species to ensure that none claim your mantle of apex predator. Humanity will be free to thrive in perpetuity, having evolved into a form that allows you to escape extinction, as is your desire.
No! I'm not about to let that happen.
Charlie.
See the sunset.
What is...
The day is ending.
What the fuck? What?
I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. Good God.
KOJIMA, you madman.
I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in our dream.
Just who is pulling your strings?
We are no one's puppets. Least of all yours. You have no power over us.
Where are you? Since you certainly aren't on our beach.
Me?
That's so random.
I'm right here. It's me, Sam. Alive and kicking. No, I'm not called Die Heartman for nothing.
On the nose. Episode 13, Die Hard. Oh boy.
I take it not even APAS was aware that I've been posing as Charlie this whole time. It's funny.
Wait, so it actually was him the whole time?
The fact is, APAS has never had complete access to Drawbridge's data. Our new Cupid design allows us to restrict connection and limit the flow of information. I oversaw the creation of the Drawbridge prototype during my time as Director of Bridges. And that's when I contacted my old friend, Tarman. And together, we worked to convert this deep tar hunting vessel into a mobile base of operations. I dare say there are some among you who already deduced the name's double meaning. That's right. The DHV Magellan. Or to spell it out, Die Heartman's vessel.
Die Heartman's vessel?
You can't possibly be serious.
It came to my attention that APAS 4000 was seeking to commission Lochna to design a new type of Cupid. Specifically, it wanted her to deliver a model which could one day be used to control all of mankind. Since the technology makes use of human beaches, the human element was essential to the process. Lochna refused at first, so I contacted her and convinced her to take on the job. At least that's how it looked to everyone else. The purpose of this Cupid was not just to facilitate connections, but to sever them. Namely, the ones between our systems and the dead. And without their influence, APAS will go back to being a tool.
Do this, and you will never escape the death stranding.
To forsake our flesh and our freedom is out of the question. So, we'll seek out others who value them as we do. Build communities, raise children, live, and love. We would rather strive to achieve the impossible while remaining true to ourselves. To struggle on against the odds in search of new lands, and new worlds.
You can't.
Can't we? The chiral network enables us to travel like never before. So, humanity will continue to make use of APAS and embrace the true potential of the chiral network. No one wants to go back to the dark days that followed the Death Stranding.
It's true, what you said about travel. There are people with dunes who can use the beach to jump just about anywhere.
The physical sensation of movement is something we all crave. That unity of body and soul. Dunes may still wind up being an evolutionary dead end. But even in that possibility, I see hope. Now I am going to activate the Cupid we used to connect the continents. To build a bridge to the future we want to see, to choose our own path forward. Until moments ago, each of you was trapped in an elaborate illusion created by the President.
Yeah, we were. What took you so long? Our former president has been hiding on board from the start, in what I call the Shadow Cabinet.
You knew about this?
APAS has been monitoring us for some time. I believe the deception was necessary to avoid discovery. But I'm sorry for keeping you all in the dark. I needed to make sure Drawbridge successfully connected the continents without raising suspicion or attracting APAS's attention. This was the best idea I could come up with. To put away my body for a while. Stop being Heartman. Become a ghost. Named Charlie instead.
What are you doing?
Dead man. What the hell?
Dead man, stop! Get back, you fools! That's not me!
What the fuck?
Higgs. Broadcasting live from the beach. Same as it ever was. I've been puppeteering this whole thing the whole time. Yeah. All to pay back dear old Amelie for what she did to me.
This is about Amelie?
Yeah. See, I'm gonna crack open that beach she sealed away and kick off the last Stranding. The perfect ending humanity deserves. Man, the sweetest revenge I could hope for to take out on that old bitch. And oh, yo. Good to see you again, by the way.
What makes you think you can pull it off?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked. You see, during my lengthy imprisonment, I had time to figure it out. All I needed was a catalyst with a connection to Amelie, and I could break through to her beach.
That connection is long gone.
Oh, Sam. Sweetheart, I'm not talking about you. This is the catalyst that I've been searching for. Brand new extinction entity. Still in the dark, huh? Your genes lined up beautifully. God damn, man. She's your daughter.
What the hell?
What?
Everyone's just revealing plot points.
Y'all want to come after us, be my guest. We'll be waiting on the beach.
To forsake our flesh and freedom.
Are we sure that tomorrow is okay?
Heartman is searching for her.
That chrysalis that formed around her should be enough to keep her safe in even the harshest conditions. Pure cryptobiosis. She'll be right, Rainey.
Sam. There's no mistake. Your genetic profiles are a match. Tomorrow really is your daughter.
I'm sorry, but what in the world is going on?
Nothing that makes any sense.
Actually, it's not impossible. As a member of Bridges with Dooms, you were obligated to provide sperm samples.
Which means tomorrow could be Sam's child, conceived via artificial insemination.
If what you say is true, Higgs may well be able to trigger the last stranding.
We have to get tomorrow back. Which means we need to go to the beach where Higgs went.
And how are we supposed to do that?
She can't. She was diagnosed with jump shock. I know you haven't forgotten.
Nevertheless, what other choice do we have?
I've got to at least try.
Fragile.
We're taking the ship to the beach.
With the combined support of every single Doom sufferer here, it's possible Fragile might be able to jump us where we need to go.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
I'm sorry. Wherever Higgs went, I can't follow.
He must have been operating out of his own beach, using his car to assume control of vessels in our world, in the same manner that I have.
But I know exactly where his beach is. I mapped it already, and there was nobody there. I checked. So how do we find the right beach?
No. Doesn't matter where Higgs is. All we have to do is connect to the Dreamcatcher and the Kipu. Amelie. Higgs was wearing her Kipu, wasn't he? If we had something connected to her, we could follow the Kipu and Higgs.
Back to Mexico?
Tarman, can you take us to Sam's shelter?
I'll prepare the ship. Sit tight in your quarters.
14, The Last Stranding. Oh god. It's going back to back to back. Oh man.
arrived already? No, something's wrong. A problem with the Magellan, perhaps?
Sam, this is Tarman. We've been monitoring the state of the tar currents, but they're showing no sign of calming down. The Mexican side is especially bad at the moment, and that instability seems to be having an effect on Australia as well. I'm afraid it's much too dangerous to try moving the DHV Magellan. Time is of the essence, however, and we can ill afford to wait until the currents are calm enough for us to travel. So, we're going to need you to go on ahead without us, Sam. Back to Mexico. We have no idea what's waiting for you there.
Oh boy.
But we've modified Higgs's guitar for your use, if that's any consolation.
Oh.
On the ship's range, if you like. I don't need to tell you it packs a punch. Just remember to take it with you when you go. You can even bring it to the beach, on account of its rather unique properties. We'll keep you apprised on the tar current situation as soon as we can. We're rooting for you, Sam.
Story's got a lot. Yeah, it's got a lot. So many things were just revealed there, too. Oh my god. It's just getting crazier and crazier. What a game, though, man. What a game so far. 30 hours on the dot. But, chat, we are actually going to take a little bit of a break. I am going to go have some lunch, chill out for just a bit, and then I will be back on, and we will continue. Probably in about an hour or so. We'll just load back in and keep things going. But, oh, man. That was a lot. A back-to-back. We connected Australia. We'll go into, like, everything we learned once I start up the next stream. And then I guess we'll just see where the rest of the story goes. We might be able to finish up today, which would be cool. I don't know what other plans I would have, but we'll see. We're just going to take it a step at a time. So for now, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for being here. YouTube is Casas Plays. We got all the episodes up so far there if you want to watch any previous ones or watch this one from the start, whatever the case is. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for the new followers, the subs, the members. I will be back on in about 1 hour. An hour and 10 minutes is my goal. So at 1 p.m. Eastern, right now it's 11:49. We'll be back and we'll just resume where we're at and potentially see it through, or I don't know how long it's going to be, but we'll see. That's all I got. Again, thanks for watching. See ya. And we'll be back in about an hour. Peace.